swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Betts. One away. Settling in now, Carlos Correa. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pomerantz sets. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike two. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Jose Altuve gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. And he'll step off. 2 out, nobody on. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. Mookie Betts comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Jackie Bradley Jr. as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole. 0-2.
And for a starter, he has one of the better fastballs you're going to see. That one at 95.
And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first. 2 away. Into the windup and the pitch. Dustin Pedroia is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Well, if these guys indeed want to get themselves a win here on the road, they're going to need a big pitching performance. And this has been a very strong first inning to this point.
Here it comes on 1-1. Skied into very shallow right. Reddick has it in his tracks. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. George Springer makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And here's the ever-dangerous Carlos Beltran. Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. Evan Gattis into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Hanley Ramirez strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning. First offering on its way. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
He's just having all kinds of trouble up there.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Mitch Moreland stands in for the first time. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. Mitch Moreland with a solo home run. As the Red Sox get the game's first run, it's 1-0. Hit hard towards the hole. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Pablo Sandoval takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away.
Pablo Sandoval.
Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. 1-0 count. Here it is. Lined hard toward right center. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Blake Swihart, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
And this could prove to be a huge at-bat in this game because you don't want to let these type of scoring opportunities slip away early.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Lifted in the air to right field. On the move is Reddick. But he can't get to it, and that'll score the runner from second as it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Number 16.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Number 2 has got it, and the side is retired. Gurriel leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. A curveball hit right back at him, and he'll flip on to first to record the out. Number 2 will get his first cuts here.
Number 2.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Up high, 2-1 now. 2-1, here it is. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2.
He's getting a lot of outs right now because he's attacking the hitter. He's not dancing around the zone.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. And a fastball misses there, ball 4. Josh Reddick steps in now.
Josh Reddick.
Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Betts. Still going back. He gets there, and that's the second out. Nori Aoki will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game.
Not really a good at-bat there. Forget getting out, but he didn't see any pitches as well.
And here's a fastball called for strike one. Line to the right side. And the Astros have their first hit of the contest. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Carlos Correa stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
Hit hard back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. The throw home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. So striding in, Jose Altuve, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Looking to minimize the damage here. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Hit hard on the ground to second. There is Pedroia. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Mookie Betts digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Jackie Bradley Jr. in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. You wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
Out in front of it, strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Runners off for second. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Dustin Pedroia is at the plate now, flied out in his first at-bat.
And I'm sure he'd like a base hit right now here of any sort. But, hey, another fly ball wouldn't be all that bad because he should be able to drive in a run with a sacrifice fly.
First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
You know, when you watch Pedroia play day in and day out, I always think about that memorable 2013 season. I mean, this is a guy who hurts his thumb on opening day, but he played 160 games that season, and he led the Sox to another World Series title.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. And the pitch bounces off his glove, and that could be a run. Fly ball out toward left center field. Aoki is there. Let's see if they try it. And add a run on the sacrifice fly as that'll make this a 3-1 game. Hanley Ramirez steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Bradley runs. Pitches a cold strike. The throw not in time as he steals second. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Mitch Moreland stands in again. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first plate appearance.
And that was a breaking ball that he hit. And it looked like he saw it right out of the pitcher's hand so nicely. They might have to attack him with some hard stuff this time around.
Line drive to left. Aoki is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Leading off the inning, George Springer, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Carlos Beltran stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
And Matt, you know what? It's always a little frustrating when you square one up, you hit a solid live drive somewhere, and all you get to show for it is a nice little jog right back to the dugout. That can get in your head a little bit after a while.
And here's a swing and a miss as the count goes to 0-2 on Beltran. And a swing and a miss that time by Beltran, and he's set down on strikes for the first out. Digging in, Evan Gaddis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Number 16 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Gurriel stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And the runner back safely.
Just keeping an eye on him.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. And that misses 2-2. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
And now 3-2, 2 out. He'll be helped by the fact that that runner will get a head start out there.
And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away. First pitch on its way. Number 2 stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Good pitch right there. Right on the heels of a walk. He needed to get ahead of the next guy, and he did just that.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. A swing and a foul tip, but held onto behind the plate, and they're going to get out of danger here as the strikeout will end the inning. Xander Bogaerts is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Springer moves over, 1 down. Pablo Sandoval stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he was pretty unlucky last time because he squared up that fastball nicely. So we're going to have to see if they still come at him with hard stuff.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Now to the plate, Blake Swihart, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Here comes the first pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Oh, he rips this one the other way, but caught down there at third. Pretty much right in the... Leading off the inning, Josh Reddick. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. High in the air and deep to left center field. Back on it is the left fielder, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. Nori Aoki will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Swing and a liner, but foul. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. Carlos Correa will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time and then a base hit last time around. He's set. Here it comes. Into the seats. 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And another foul ball. Ready on 1-2. Grounded to the right. To his right, Ramirez. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Jose Altuve will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. And he'll take first here on the intentional walk, so make it runners at the corners now with 2 away.
Center fielder
George Springer digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
Hit to third. On to first, and the Astros can't cash in as that ends the inning. Number 16 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Left fielder, number 16.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Altuve has it, and he's set down 1 away. Mookie Betts steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
Mookie Betts.
Odd couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at bat. It's 0-2 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 2 is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready now, Jackie Bradley Jr. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a beat on it. And that retires the side. Carlos Beltran steps in here to lead off the sixth as the rain continues to fall here.
Well, I'm glad I'm up in this cozy booth with you guys because it kind of looks pretty miserable down there to me.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
But this is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. In there, and it's even now, 2-2. So that pitch isn't going to light up the radar gun, but it's been effective.
Well, it doesn't have to. If you get that good movement and put it in the right spot, it's plenty good enough to do the job.
Chopped weakly to the left. There's Sandoval. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Evan Gattis will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
Well, he's thrown a first pitch strike to about 60% of the batters he's faced, so that's a pretty good percentage because we're into the middle innings right now.
1 run, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
And this is going back to the pattern he's been using here lately. Set him up inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Hit out towards second. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Gurriel stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now, 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Shot toward right center. And that's a base hit, 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Number 2 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one.
Number 2.
Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. High and deep to left center field. Ranging back is Bradley at the track. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Dustin Pedroia will stand in as he'll lead things off for the Red Sox in their half of the 6th. Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Now a swing and a fly ball, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1. Hot shot on the ground is short. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Into the box now, Hanley Ramirez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
In tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the third strikeout of the game.
Designated hitter is
Here's the first pitch to him. Mitch Moreland stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Yeah, he's still sticking with that fastball, but you start to get the sense that it's flattening out just a little bit. That could be a warning sign.
Ripped on the ground to first. To second for one. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first. Is that... Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. Red Sox on top in this one as we get set for the seventh. But first, here's a look at our game summary to this point.
right fielder.
Leading off the inning, Josh Reddick, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Heath Hembree will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Leading off the inning, Josh Reddick, and they'll need him to get something going here. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. And it's quickly 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Nori Aoki gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. He pulls this one into right. Betts is there. 2 down. Carlos Correa will step in. A ground out victim his last time. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball's in there for strike one. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Ramirez will range over to make the catch just beyond the first base dugout. And Tony Sipp will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home seventh. Xander Bogaerts will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Bogaerts is retired, and there's one away. Pablo Sandoval will step forward now. Lined out and popped out in his previous 2 trips.
He's made good contact in his first 2 at-bats, but he's got nothing to show for it.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
23.
Hit hard up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Number 16 will step in. He's 0 for 2 to this point. From the stretch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Reined in. And he'll just step on second for the force, and that'll do it for this half inning. Leading off the inning, Jose Altuve, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
Carson Smith will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Leading off the inning, Jose Altuve, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Second baseman.
And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
Well, here's a little trivia for you, Matt. On May 1st of 2012, Jose Altuve faced Mets pitcher John Roush, who's 6 feet 11 inches tall. The 1.5-foot height differential is said to be the most in MLB history between a pitcher and batter.
This is line to left. Number 16 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Center fielder
George Springer strides in, grounded out his last time through. Here it comes. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike one. And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike two. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th, and here's the ever dangerous Carlos Beltran. Tyler Thornburg is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Tyler Thornburg.
Carlos Beltran will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And, Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Mookie Betts stands in. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
And it was a breaking ball that seemed to fool him and induced that pop-up last time, so he may see a steady diet of those right here.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Here's the 0-1. Swung on and chopped up the middle. Correa takes it in and reined in one away. Digging in now, Jackie Bradley Jr. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole, 0-2. Now the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. There is Altuve. Throw gets him, 2 down. Dustin Pedroia digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
Pedroia.
He's set, and the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Correa fields it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Evan Gaddis, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
And he'll step off and try again. Outfield in the no doubles defense, now the first pitch. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Takes this the other way to right, and that's a base hit, so the leadoff man does his job here to start the ninth. Gurriel will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. Craig Kimbrell is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth.
Number 46.
Gurriel will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. Kimbrell's ready. First pitch on its way. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Under it is the left fielder. And that's the first out of the inning. Number 2 will be the batter. 0 for 2 thus far.
Number 2.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Josh Reddick. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
Yeah, but you got to make sure that he doesn't try to do too much here. Just keep that line moving. Do something productive and give the next guy a chance as well.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Here's his swing, and he loses the bat from his hands as it heads over toward the first base dugout. Looks like everyone's okay, however. A shot down the first baseline. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the run is in to score from third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Jake Marisnick will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. So stepping in, Nori Aoki, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
You know, it's just so tough to pick out a pitch that you want against a guy like this. Everything he throws is either on a corner or moving like crazy. He's not the kind of guy that's going to give you a lot of options up there to hit.
Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? Pedroia, throw to first is not in time, and we've got ourselves a tie ball game. Carlos Correa strides to the plate with 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run over at first base.
Yeah, and the key here is don't try to do too much. At least move the line and get it to the next guy. It's not really easy to score a guy from first all in one swing.
Chopper fouled off to the right. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone. Jose Altuve steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far.
Well, this could be a huge inning or maybe the end of the inning. This is a pivotal at-bat in one of the turning points of this ballgame right here.
Knuckle curve down below the knees, 1-0. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Hit hard to short. Bogarts has it. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Hanley Ramirez will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Pitch on the way. Grounded back up the middle. And this is going to get through into center, so there's your possible winning run aboard on the leadoff single. Mitch Moreland comes forward to hit with the winning run at first.
Well, this is all about execution here, Matty. At the very least, he's got to find a way to move him into scoring position.
Here's the first pitch. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. There goes Hanley for second. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. This is skied into short left center. Aoki is under it. He's got it one away. Xander Bogaerts has a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap.
And in the field, I've got to expect them to be playing what's called no doubles defense, Matt. Basically, you got to guard the lines in the infield, and in the outfield, play deep enough so that you can cut off all the gaps.
Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw. And it's not going to be in time as Ramirez has himself a stolen base. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So coming to the plate, Pablo Sandoval, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base.
The best thing he can do right here is just keep it simple. Look for something to hit.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Blaine Boyer will come on now as he'll take over to start the extra frames. George Springer stands in, was locked up on strike 3 in his last trip.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
George Springer.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game. Carlos Beltran struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0 for 4 ball game with a base hit right here.
Oh, man, it's never fun to go 0 for, but let's see if he can find a way to climb out of it.
Now the pitch. Grounded to short. Gloved by Bogaerts. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Evan Gattis. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Now here's the pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Hard liner toward short. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Around first, heading for second now. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. And time will be called here, as with the important go-ahead run at second base, they'll opt to go and get a little more speed out there. Gurriel digs in, looking to send something into the outfield that gives that go-ahead run a chance to score from second.
Well, no complaints on this end, guys. You've got to love any game that's this tight, this late.
And ball 4 now, as he'll take first on the intentional walk. Number 2 stands in.
Number 2.
Here's the first pitch. In there at the knees, strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Hit sharply on the ground. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Blake Swihart steps in, got a base hit in his last at-bat.
Catcher, number 23.
Now here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first, in time, 1 away. Number 16 steps into the box.
Number 16.
Now here it comes. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
1-2 as he chases the slider.
And he's always so tough on left-handed hitters. That slider is just so difficult to pick up.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Mookie Betts is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Popped up. Gurriel is there for it. And the inning is over. Jake Marisnick comes to the plate as the leadoff man here in the 11th inning. Joe Kelly will be summoned from the bullpen here as he'll take over to start inning number 11. Jake Marisnick is ready for his first AB here in this one. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. A good tailing fastball for a strike, 1-1.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four seam it every once in a while. And when he does, you can forget it.
Ramirez is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Nori Aoki digs in, and he'll try to improve on a 1-for-5 effort thus far.
Yeah, and you know, guys, the difference between a 2-for-6 and a 1-for-6 is a big deal. So let's see what he can do here.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. High and wide, 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game because those could be fatal.
That's in there, and it'll run the count to full 3-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Just hung in there on that one. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch well out of the strike zone as he becomes the second out. Carlos Correa steps in looking for his third hit of the ball game.
Well, anytime you can put together a 3-hit game, you're doing something right out there, and we'll see if he can pull it off.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
And guys, this has been just what the doctor ordered out of the bullpen.
Yeah, they needed him to come in and give him a strong inning, and he's done exactly that.
Chopped foul right at home plate. Oh, and he gets a fastball up in the zone, and he hammers it out to deep left field. And this baby is gone. A home run.
The second baseman, number 27, Jose Altuve.
A solo shot here to left as they take the lead 4-3. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Striding into the box, George Springer. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Well, a rough day so far. He's already got a hat trick, so I think it would be nice just to see him put some wood on it.
Off the plate and low here, ball one. Throw over to the bag, and a dive, but he's back in. There goes Altuve. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Hit hard up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. And a very important insurance run comes across to score from second. Now a 5-3 game. Carlos Beltran steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Fernando Abad will take over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Carlos Beltran will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Weak chopper up the line. Sandoval has it. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. Ken Giles will come on now, and they've saved him for the 11th as he'll try and take this one home. Leading off the inning, Jackie Bradley Jr., and they'll need him to get something going here. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball one. That's by him for strike one.
That thing's knee-high on the outside third of the plate. Pretty understandable why he couldn't catch up with that one.
Taken high and deep to right. Marisnick going back, still ranging back. And that is into the visitors' bullpen, a home run.
The second baseman, number 15, Justin.
A solo shot off the bat of Jackie Bradley Jr. As they pull within one here, it's now a 5-4 game. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And taken in out there for the first out.
Now batting,
Hanley Ramirez digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
Nope.
Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball one. Swinging a soft liner on to first, and there were two down. Mitch Moreland steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Aoki going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a two-out double.
number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
And now with the possible tying run at second here, we're going to have a pinched runner as they try to get a little more speed out there. Xander Bogaerts has a chance now to bring home the tying run, standing on second base.
And a dinger here would give him the lead. Let's see what he can get done here.
Trying to hold the lead. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Tap fouled at home plate. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over. And quite a lot of offense in this one, but if we had to highlight one guy that made the difference, there he is. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, no question he was a tough out up there. You see the 3 hits, including a home run. Without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.